Welcome to your solar system, centuries from now. Long since Earth's golden age has ended. Long since we colonized our neighboring planets, and were beaten back again by a mysterious darkness. There's lots to see and do out here on the frontier, so choose a destination and get exploring. Oh, I see you're unarmed. Good luck with that.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny's Planet View, the Destiny Freak here, and I must tell you that I'm so excited for the release of Destiny next week. It will release on the 9th of September 2014 to be exact. The hype of this game is so big that it is about to blow, in the sense of explode, not to suck cocks, you perverts. And Bungie is putting out new hype material every day. On the September 2nd they released with Google the Planet View, which is kind of Google Earth but in Destiny universe or something like that. It runs in browser, you can check it out, the link is below. As you can see, we have 2 explorable planets and 1 moon, of course. By clicking on the planet like this, it takes you to the planet street view, and as you can also hear, there's a little narration at each planet and the checkpoints on that planet.
Welcome to Meridian Bay. A little taste of what's on Mars. Sun, sand, and the long-buried remains of humanity's greatest achievements. Now the property of the violent cabal. What's not to like?
So here we are on Mars, and now let me read you what Bungie has written about Mars on their homepage. What little we know of Mars may as well be a myth. We built a massive metropolis in the red dust. The darkness swept nearly all of it away. The sand itself claimed the rest. No one knows what remains of our lost age, now buried beneath the dunes. So there you go, a lot of dunes. The enemies on the Mars are called the Cabal. What are the Cabal, you might ask? So, well, here is the Bungie's description. The Cabal's occupation on Mars is just one piece of their vast empire. The war beasts are tough, but they can't survive Mars' blistering environment without their climate-controlled armor. Blast their helmets off and they're done for. So we need to shoot them in the head, I suppose. So as you can see, this planet is all about sand, destroyed human bases, outposts, satellites, and other useless junk, I suppose. I'll click a few more points for you, and then let's move to Venus.
The Cabal are a highly militarized race, known for their heavy armor and itchy trigger fingers. These dropships bring all types of Cabal into battle, from bad to absolutely the worst.
There you go. Another description of the enemies which you will face on Mars.
You could spend days relaxing on Mars, just taking it all in, if it weren't crawling with Cabal.
Yeah, a lot to take in. Sand, more rocks, some buildings, more sand. Ooh, look, more Cabal, more sand. There you go, that is Mars for you. I guess we'll spend a lot of time here when the game launches. Now let's move on to Venus.
Venus isn't at all the way you'd expect it. Dense jungles in this area around the Ishtar Sink conceal ruins both human and alien. We can't be sure which one of us got here first, but we intend to be here last.
And welcome guys to Venus. I guess developers needed one green planet with lush vegetation, and we got green Venus. So the description of Venus is as it follows. Venus was once a site of great discovery, a paradise. Now it's a monument to all we have lost. The old stories said we built an academy dedicated to learning and research on the shore of Venus' wondrous sea, and that the waters themselves boiled up and rose to shatter the coast, washing away all that we had built. So the enemies that we'll be fighting here on Venus, let me just go some more.
Golden Age archaeologists discovered ruins here older than humanity itself. The same ruins the Vex now protect. If we want to avoid trouble, we should probably stay away from them.
Let's find
but we won't.
Let's find some enemies.
Venus's landscape
show
is
you how
home to
they
many
are.
unique species, but if you're in the mood
There
to
you go.
hunt, focus on the robots. They hunt back.
So the enemies on the Venus are called the Vex, and let me tell you a little bit more about the Vex. Scattered reports indicate that the Vex appear to be mass-produced machine units constructed of an unknown metal alloy resembling hammered brass. All attempts to communicate with them have failed. They are hostile, they are unrelenting, and they are deadly. So these are the enemies which will be fighting on Venus, sorry. Let's click some more to
The
hear
Vex
more
Citadel
description.
is made
There
of
you go.
ancient stone, but its tech is cutting edge.
There we go, some more Vexes. Okay, this was Venus. Now let's go to the Earth's only natural satellite, the Moon.
On the surface, the moon has changed little over the centuries. Underground, it's a whole different story. They call this area the Hellmouth, and you're about to find out that it is very aptly named.
One small step for humanity, but one giant leap for destiny's freak.
Welcome to the Moon, the first planet we colonized. Well, technically it's not a planet but the Moon, but okay, we'll leave it at that. Let's see what Bungie has written about the Moon. Like Earth, the ruins of humanity's former glory can be found scattered across the familiar lunar surface. Recent exploration attempts have been repulsed, reporting increased enemy activity and even strange tectonic phenomena. The city has since classified the Moon as Forbidden Zone, open only to the most brave and experienced guardians. Okay, so here is one giant pit on the Moon, in which I believe we'll jump into, but not here in this view, but actually in the game. The enemies on the Moon are called the Hive, and they can manipulate the physical world in ways that we can only begin to imagine. The Hive have created a kingdom deep into the lifeless core of the Moon, and it is there they remain silent and buried among many dark and terrible secrets, a reminder of tremendous power that brought forth the collapse. So there you go. This is about Hive and the Moon, and let's check a few more points here.
The Hive have built a cozy underground hellhole for themselves here, and they don't take kindly to trespassers.
Can we check here at the... No, can't go there to see the whole...
The first visitors to the moon only had to take a few steps here to become legend. Now you'll need to pack some firepower just to leave the moon alive.
Okay, there you go, guys. This was a quick view of Planet View of Destiny, powered by Google. We can't go actually on the Earth, yeah, because it was on the beta, I guess. Okay, this was it. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe below, and there will be a lot more videos, tutorials, how-to, secrets, and everything else about Destiny coming once the game releases. And see you guys then. Bye.